Hi kindergarten. This week we're going to look at the story of the rainbow fish. A lot of you probably know the story of the rainbow fish. It's a very popular story. And the rainbow fish has glittery scales. Okay, here we go. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple with sparkling silver scales among them. The other fish were amazed by his beauty. They called him the rainbow fish. They would call, "Come and play with us." But the rainbow fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the rainbow fish. "Get away from me!" Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all of his friends what had happened to him. From then on, nobody would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. And they all turned away and turned their backs when he swam by. What good were dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish, "but if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus, and maybe she can help you." The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark, and inside he couldn't see anything. And suddenly 2 eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story, and this is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." "I can't," the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales, my beautiful, shining scales? Never. How could I be happy without them?" Suddenly he felt the light touch of a fin, and the little blue fish was back. "Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The rainbow fish wavered. "Only one very, very small shimmery scale," he thought. "Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one." So carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale, and he gave it to the little fish. "Thank you very much," the little blue fish bubbled playfully. as he took the shiny scale in among the blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. And the little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so that it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. And when the water around him was filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. There we go, kindergarten. So that story was a bit about friendship and a bit about sharing and being kind to others. So this week you'll see that I've given you the activity to reach out to some of your friends, because we don't get to see each other very much at the moment. And our blog post this week is going to be about our friends. So maybe you could write them a letter or draw them a picture, or you could do a little presentation where you say hello to everybody. Whatever you come up with doing, it will be fabulous. We can't wait to see. Have a great week.